Strictly Come Dancing sees celebrities from the worlds of TV, sport, music and comedy come together to learn how to strut their stuff across the glitzy dance floor. Over the past few seasons, BBC fans have been delighted to see the show become more inclusive, featuring same-sex couples and disabled contestants. Once again, Strictly is hoping to break the mold by welcoming a famous wheelchair user for season 21, which is expected to begin later this year. Presenter, Loose Women star and disability advocate Sophie Morgan has been rumored for this year's Strictly lineup. Producers of the dancing show are hoping the 38-year-old paraplegic will become the show's first dancer to use a wheelchair. The BBC wishes to continue to push boundaries and make Strictly more inclusive. While she hasn't been officially confirmed, producers have their sights set on Sophie. Ken Bruce pays tribute to fans in emotional final Radio 2 message. A source told The Sun, she, Sophie Morgan, is the ideal star to take on the role. Plus, she is very glamorous, so will look amazing in the sequined costumes. She already has a huge fan base from Loose Women and is a huge advocate of using her platform to promote inclusivity. It's still very early stages and the crew will officially start on pre-production in the coming months. Sophie has been on TV for 15 years after she took part in Britain's Missing Top Model, a reality show searching for a disabled model where she was the runner-up. Since then, she has become a regular guest panelist on Loose Women, hosted last year's Crufts on Channel 4 and was the lead presenter 2 years ago for the Summer Paralympics coverage in Tokyo. Away from the cameras, Sophie does sit skiing in an adapted chair on the slopes in Europe and North America. She's also recently launched the Rights on Flights campaign after she was left alone on an empty plane with no assistance from staff. Beyond Paradise viewers heartbroken at tribute to Ruth Madoc, reaction Denise Welch emotional as she announces she's a grandmother, cast Simon Cowell is almost unrecognizable at Together for Short Lives ball, revealed. Former EastEnders star and Strictly's first deaf contestant Rose Ayling-Ellis, 28, won the show in 2021. Last year, it was former Paralympic swimmer Ellie Simmonds' turn to take part, and she went on to wow the audience with her performances. Strictly also featured a group routine 5 years ago where the professional dancers performed with wheelchair users and were lifted into the air. Going even further back to 2010 when the BBC aired Dancing on Wheels where couples, including Diana Morgan-Hill and swimmer Mark Foster, competed to enter the wheelchair dance sport European Championships. The source added, producers have seen the effect Rose and Ellie had on the show and believe Sophie would be the perfect fit. Strictly is fast becoming one of the most progressive shows on television and every year they're pushing the boundaries with diversity and inclusion. The BBC declined to comment when approached by Express.co.uk. So could Sophie become the first confirmed contestant for Strictly 2023? Strictly Come Dancing will return later this year on BBC One.